It's Arrested Development.
I love all my children equally.
I don't care for Joe.
You and Dad are getting divorced?
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. No one is fighting over you. Anyway, it's a party, and I want the whole family there.
We're having a party?
No.
Michael! Michael.
Oh, hello, Buster. Here's a candy bar. Oh, no, I'm withholding it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the theater. I am Dr. Tobias Funke.
Alias is a show about a spy.
Just haven't met anybody who's not completely self-absorbed and impossible to have a conversation with.
If that's a veiled criticism about me, I won't hear it, and I won't respond to it.
Come to Klimpy's, anywhere you like.
This does not bode well. I'll have the Ike and Tina tuna.
Plate or platter?
I don't understand the question, and I won't respond to it. I won't appreciate it. It's his glasses. They make him look like a lizard. Plus, he's self-conscious.
Gee, I wonder why.
I was flying, but a little too close to the sun.
You let him go in the sun? Get it. Don't you judge me. You're the selfish one. You're the one who charged his own brother for a Bluth frozen banana. I mean, it's one banana, Michael. What could it cost? $10?
You've never actually set foot in a supermarket, have you?
I don't have time for that.
Hey, can I bring Anne?
Who?
Anne. You know, she's the girl I'm kind of hanging out with.
I haven't met Anne.
Yes, you have.
Michael had met Anne.
Let her in. That's her right over there.
Oh, Anne. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Anne.
I know Anne. Hey, you. She's got a little hard-boiled egg going there.
Oh, it's so cute. She sometimes takes a little pack of mayonnaise and she'll squirt it in her mouth, and then she'll take an egg and kind of. She calls it a mayonnaise. Are you okay?
I don't feel so good.
You know, I kind of want to buy her a diamond.
Her? Her?
Do you not like her?
I don't know her. You know, it's like you spend all your time with her. It's like you're hogging her. Like you're a little Ann hog. Okay? Don't be such an Ann.
Yes.
Then we had.
Yes. Of course I know Ann. Yes, yeah, I didn't mean who. I meant, her?
Got a call today from Gene Parmesan, our private eye. He said he found something big.
We have a private eye, huh?
Oh, I hired him 100 years ago to find out if your father was cheating on me. He never did find anything.
Well, he can't be very good then. What did he find?
He said he wanted to tell us in person.
Don't get up. I just find the supplies because I'm a private detective. Gene Parmesan, how are you doing?
Gene! Oh, Gene, isn't he the best?
Gene was far from the best.
Very impressive.
Thank you.
It's the girl who ripped my heart out. The girl whose face will always be etched in my mind.
Huh?
She's really funny.
Well, let's hope so.
Mom's PI found the stair car down there.
Gene Parmesan? Right here.
New doctor. Finally can get a straight answer in this place.
I've got some bad news. I'm Gene Parmesan. How you doing?
He got me again!
But I did overhear that he's bleeding internally.
Her?
An idea from George Michael. I need to recommit myself to your mother.
Her?
Who's the hottie?
This is Ann's mother.
Her?
Gene Parmesan, Lucille Bluth. My son is trying to get me out of my house. I think he may be up to something. Oh, hold on. That's probably him. Gene? It's just some idiot with balloons.
Oh, is it?
I want you to keep an eye on my son, Job.
I'm exercising. I'm sleeping well.
You're doing time.
I'm doing the time of my life.
Us making some money with our Mexican friends from Colombia.
I think they're called Colombians.
Oh, I forgot. We're being politically correct.
Trying to decide which gang to align myself with. I got it down to 2, but honestly, I just don't even want to choose. I just feel like the prettiest girl at the dance.
Everything I do is so dramatic and flamboyant. It just makes me want to set myself on fire.
Your father's religious now? We'll play that up. It's very sympathetic.
Yeah, who doesn't love the Jews?
Is that a pumpkin? Hey, T-Bone. Yeah, T-Bone's my roommate.
He's a flamer.
T's checking out today.
Yeah. Well, guess every vacation's got to come to an end.
Just made a fool out of yourself in front of T-Bone.
Amazing. I've been waiting for the universe to provide a path for me, and I think it has.
You're gay.
No, no. I'm not gay. No, Lindsay, how many times must we have this?
How's your job search coming?
It's good.
Yeah?
It's going to be good. It's going. Look at me. I'm an actor. An actor, for crying out loud. I mean, you know how much rejection I face every day? But in this business of show, you have to have the heart of an angel and the hide of an elephant. I panicked about the fire, or am I being brave for everyone else?
The fire. It's a fire sale.
Well, let's give it a shot. Oh my God! We're having a fire sale! Oh, Excuse me.
Get me a vodka rocks.
Mom, it's breakfast.
And a piece of toast. Michael, look. Look what happened to my fox. Someone cut off his little foot. Is it noticeable?
No, I don't know what I expected.
George Sr. had used his considerable means to stage intricate scenarios to teach his children what he considered valuable life lessons.
I need help. I'll get my gear.
Typically, these scenarios would involve a man named J. Walter Weatherman, a one-time employee who lost his arm in a Bluth Company construction accident.
Why are you here? Remember, we're out of milk. I could have got it earlier if someone would have left a note.
The note, this innocent man would still have his arm. Why?
That's why you always leave a note.
Tomorrow, after my going away party for Buster. I still can't believe he's going into the Army. You know, he's doing it just to spite me.
Then why are you throwing him a party?
Just to spite him.
A house, truly solid as a rock.
But as it turns out, Michael was right to not be optimistic it could be done.
It's not fair to Buster. He's a nervous wreck right now. He's going into the Army, for God's sake.
You volunteered him.
I knew you were going to throw that in my face.
You both lied to me. I'm going to war.
Buster, you can't!
It seems the Army had taken advantage of Buster's childlike interest in games.
This is so much more fun than just the fur.
And his childlike inability to distinguish between games and reality. So they set him up as a drone pilot here.
I tell you, this kid's amazing. If I had him back in the 60s, Cuba would be the 51st state.
You're not gonna get away from me, little nurse.
He had been playing for 47 straight hours.
Take that, Taliban wedding!
But like anyone who plays video games for too long, he started to make mistakes.
Hey, Bluth, you just took out an art museum in Madrid.
Oh, you can go to Spain in this thing?
Maybe you should take a break. You could have hurt some innocent people.
Innocent people? You mean I've been hurting guilty people?
But Buster was a peaceful man. It was the kind of emergency that the drone pilot paramedics had long been waiting for.
I got him ran down! Sorry we're late. Some kid swallowed an eye at the Build-A-Bear. Why do they have us at a mini-mall?
It was the first known injury to a drone pilot, and the Army took it seriously.
Apparently no one told them that they were real planes. If this guy comes after us, they could pull funding for the whole program.
Hey, hey! Hang on a sec. That's part of your trick, right?
No. That's not my trick, Michael. It's my illusion.
Michael relives a wedding nightmare.
Put him out!
My hair! My beautiful hair! Unless you consider world's coolest daddy a job. If I...
Cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice. Are you crazy? I'm a magician. I make my living with my hands. And if I'm gonna be staying here...
Staying here? What, did that Mexican throw you out?
She's not that Mexican, Mom. She's my Mexican. And she's Colombian or something.
Well, I'm sorry if I don't want you doing one of your stupid puppet shows.
I did that once, Mom. And a lot of people thought it was pretty cool.
In an effort to hip up his act, Job had briefly introduced a puppet.
Can I tell you something, my man? Sure, Franklin. You are one cool... Speaking of mothers, let me give that oatmeal some brown sugar. My wife, you bastard! Oh, man, what's the matter?
Franklin said some things Whitey just wasn't ready to hear.
Job, weren't you also mercilessly beaten outside of a club in Torrance for that act?
He also said some things that African American he wasn't ready to hear either.
Leisurely, leisurely, oh, Buffy time! Buffy time! Traffic call!
What did he say where we went? He said he's taking surface streets to LAX because the freeway's backed up all the way to Knott's Berry Farm.
I don't want no part of your tight-ass country club, you freak, bitch!
Oh, God!
Monster! Hey, brother.
Buster!
Monster!
Sorry about the window. So, the seal lost his hand, too.
Yeah, poor guy's probably out there without a flipper, swimming around in a circle, freaking out his whole family.
1 o'clock in the afternoon. Is your mother drunk?
I'd have to get up pretty early to get drunk by 1 o'clock.
As it turns out, she had gotten up early and had taken pain medication because of a hangover-related headache. However, she mistook the drowsy eye alcohol warning for a winking eye alcohol suggestion. Fortunately, she had the good sense not to drive herself to the meeting.
No, I'll call for a car.
Unfortunately, this was after a failed attempt to do so.
Who the hell put...
Help if you all showed up, looking like a loving, supportive family.
For how long?
10 minutes tops.
See if you can get it down to 5. You're the only child who chose a spouse I liked, and she's the one who had to die.
I know, that's rough for you.
What a party. Why you make it seem so effortless?
What do you need money for? A divorce?
No.
Look, you are playing adult. Pick that up, please.
They said my father was here.
Did they?
He'll stay with us.
No, he won't.
You're the one who says I need a father figure.
Yes. A father figure.
Fine.
You know, you should let your hair grow long.
Yeah, I've thought about it. I guess I look like you.
More than you'll ever know. You use less.
Well, are you nuts? Do you know what I went through to have this boy?
Oh, I know where the boy came from.
I see how he treats me. Just because he thinks I'm having an affair with the boy's uncle.
Yes, and she's not having an affair with the boy's uncle.
Are you guys planning a party?
Yes, it's your father's birthday, which coincidentally is my birthday.
Because you're twins.
I always ended up on all fours. Like a cat.
I think she misses my brother.
My father?
Yes? I mean, yes. Maybe.
So, my father's not here.
Maybe he is.
What happened? Joe made me kiss Franklin, and I think my father was here.
Maybe he still is.
Oh, shut up. What do you...
Is Oscar my real father?
Anyway.
Can you imagine how jealous that would make her? Where's Tobias? Oh, he's just sharing a romantic horseback ride with Michael Bluth, and they're dipping each other in... Oh, you didn't get any body chocolate.
I didn't mean with me. I hate to see you struggle like this. In fact, why don't you let me ask her for you?
Oh, Michael, you really are quite the Cupid, aren't you? I tell you, you can zing your arrow into my buttocks anytime.
Okay, you know what you do? You buy yourself a tape recorder, you just record yourself for a whole day. I think you're gonna be surprised at some of your phrasing.
Butterscotch! Wanna lick?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to...
And that goes into storage, right? Not into your apartment.
Okay.
What's Spanish for? I know you speak English. Oh, for God's sake, he's on his own for 2 days and he joins again. Who the hell is going to unload the car? Hola! Is Rosa still alive? No?
Lindsay, as a therapist, I have advised a number of...
All under the guise of caring about our family.
Gotta stop quoting when you drink.
I don't have the milk of mother's kindness in me anymore.
Yeah. That udder's been dry for a while, though, hasn't it? Kind of.
That's why she's been flirting with Job. She's trying to prove that she's closer to my children than I am, but the joke's on her because she doesn't know how little I care for Job. It's embarrassing. Take it back. If I wanted something your thumb touched, I'd eat the inside of your ear.
Pretty good shape. You could be eating my dust all day, slowpoke.
And Buster was starting to give as good as he got.
And you might be eating that's gonna.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Suddenly, he's too much of a big shot to brush Mother's hair.
Did you and Dad adopt a child?
The SEC was onto us. Your father thought it would make us look charitable. He must have forged my signature. Well, then maybe I'll get a son who will finish his cottage cheese.
Hey, why aren't you in there?
Oh, I was just keeping on young company. Give me that bagel. Give it to me.
I'm going to Anyang's soccer award ceremony. And...
Oh, no.
And I don't need the other soccer moms knowing how old my first batch of kids are.
Yeah, I think that they're gonna know that Anyang's not. Would somebody please tell this insufferable child? God.
I'm being withholding.
Whoa, Buster.
Look who's got something to say.
I'm Mom, and I want to shoot down everything you say so I feel good about myself.
Look who's ragging on the old lady.
Hey.
I'm an uptight. Buster! You old horny slut!
Well, no one's gonna top that.